Welcome to Living Well. What is it to be living well? Well, living is in large part wellness. So this show has been created to tell you everything you ever wanted to know about your health, but your doctor forgot to tell you. Why did your doctor forget? Maybe you didn't ask. But today we will. And we'll ask the questions to a group of doctors, each with a unique story to tell. Joining us on the show today, Dr. Sandy Kamiak, holistic and homeopathic physician, board-certified plastic surgeon, Dr. Tony Pham, and Dr. S. Chris Horion, medical director of the Neat Feet Podiatry Laser Center in San Jose. Their expertise meets our questions right now on Living Well. And we begin with Dr. Sandy Kamiak. Doctor, welcome to the studio. Thank you so much for being here. Let's start with a little background here on your practice and how your approach to medicine helps your patients in the way that it does. How does this work?
For the longest time, I've always sought to work with the whole person. That is, looking at symptoms or problems at a physical, emotional, mental level. So wholeness is connected to wellness. And to be well, we need to be in a dynamic state of balance. So when people come in, I want to know what's happening in their life, their environment, and have a comprehensive interview, an hour and a half at least, where we look at everything together.
That's very interesting, and we need to see it to believe it. So Wellness Secrets video crews visited the Whole Life Center earlier this month. Let's take a look inside.
When I saw her, I felt a healing relationship possible.
Dr. Sandy has a very interesting way of asking questions that I never would have thought of.
I've been working in my practice 27 plus years, and the focus is really body, mind, spirit, to look at and work with the whole person. Physical symptoms, but also emotional, mental health, consciousness, natural healing. So that's been inclusive of vibrational medicine for me, homeopathy, after my medical training, and then going into more transpersonal counseling and growth and nutrition.
I haven't had the stamina, that I usually have.
Homeopathy, for many people, that's something new, and it's really an ancient medicine. It's been around 200 years. I use it because it's a very safe, natural treatment based on an old law of similars. It goes back to the time of Hippocrates, like curing likes, and it acts as a stimulus to help the body heal at a physical, emotional, and mental level together.
If I have particular issues, or any of us have particular issues, you can direct them to Dr. Sandy.
She really listens to each person individually and tailors what she is offering to what they are needing.
Your office looks very comfortable. I probably could just fall asleep on your couch if I went in there. But let's talk about some of the basics here with holistic healing. What is it about?
The goal is really toward wellness. Holistic healing is seeing a person as a whole unit, not just one arm or a person with panic or anxiety. It's about looking at the whole person and finding natural means to help them move into a dynamic state of balance from which they're free from imbalances that would limit their creativity in life. The goal is to be connected to their inner self, flowing, and with the potential for maximizing their life experience.
What kind of imbalances are we talking about?
Well, imbalances in the sense of symptoms. If someone's out of balance, we look at the symptoms that guide us. That might be pain in the knee, but actually the problem may be in their foot. If someone had a gorilla walk in the door, they might have some adrenaline, or if there was an earthquake. So immediately we know there's a state of anxiety, but blood pressure goes up, fight or flight, stress just in everyday life these days.
I tell you, I was cut off today by a guy in a Porsche Cayenne with New Jersey plates, so I know the feeling of that fight or flight. But
yes.
Let's turn the page here to homeopathy. Help us understand the basics of homeopathy.
Homeopathy is a very safe, effective system of natural medicine and healing. It's actually regulated by the FDA. It's been around for over 200 years and used in Europe, England, the United States. It's safe to use in children, adults, pregnant women, even animals. It's really within the realm of vibrational medicine, so safe and very effective as a catalyst to help a person really activate their own healing forces.
I got sick once and France and went into a drugstore in Paris and thought I could get, you know, some Robitussin, and I got a little vial of beads. And
Absolutely.
I didn't, so what was I taking?
You can do that in France and hopefully here too at some places. So the beads, they contain homeopathic medicines, which are very small diluted substances from things in nature, whether that's minerals or plants, but they are succussed, prepared in a way in homeopathic pharmacies to raise the vibration of that substance while reducing the toxicity. So they're safe. There are no other chemical side effects, which is really wonderful. So it's a catalyst in the sense of, if I can give you an image, a tuning fork effect, finding that right vibration based on the total symptom picture of the person to activate their own healing mechanism.
Let's talk about the benefits of seeking wellness in a holistic manner. What are
Yes. The benefits are more vibrancy, wellness. If you don't have limitations, whether that's a physical pain or an emotional stuckness, you can be there for yourself, be balanced in your work, life, play, connection to your family. But inwardly, the other goal here is shifting in consciousness. And that's the deeper goal of most people I know who are involved in healing and wellness. So to be of service, and in fact, the highest definition of homeopathy in the book, The Science of Homeopathy, is about that, removing the obstacles to healing, and then with that, the person can be connected to their highest truth, potential, creativity, and can assist in whatever their highest goals are.
Okay, that is good information to have, and I want people to have even more information about how to get in touch with you. One way is to visit the website, wellnesssecrets.tv. And if you want to visit Dr. Kamiak's office in person, every Monday there's a wellness hour from 6 to 7 p.m. Thank you so much for joining us here on Living Well.
Thank you very much.
Very nice to meet you. I'll tell you, when we come back, Living Well will continue and talk plastic surgery and safety. Sometimes a doctor performing plastic surgery isn't a plastic surgeon. What you might want to know in moments.